Welcome back, faithful followers. Here we have the Mr. Fixit wave from Marvel Legends. Without further ado, let's dig right in. And make sure to go check out this new awesome podcast from Ash's Comic Dash, available on different platforms like Spotify. This podcast is featured for us comic geeks with interviews and topics across the board of all comics. Go check her out. Right here we have the Iron Man. It's a repaint of one of the other Game First white ones. If you haven't seen it before, the difference is he actually has a head sculpt with Tony Stark on there. You see the Mr. Fixit hand. Backside of the card, that one right there. Move that one out the way. Backside to Falcon right there. This is cool because this is a classic Falcon look right here as well, with the big wings and everything there. Next, we have another repaint of the Captain America Gameverse one that we have, except it comes with a Steve Rogers actual head sculpt on that one as well. He's painted a black stealth right there. So you see it says stealth anyways right there. We have Thunderstrike, which people think is, Thor, but there's a story behind this as well. You should go check it out. And then here goes the back side of it right there. And it tells you right there, his name is Kevin Masterson. Follows in the noble footsteps of his idol Thor, because the world still needs a hero. So that's pretty cool. It's good. That's cool to have as an addition. Kang, cool to have as well, with his weapon right there. Backside right here. Born in the 31st century, from the future, which he's supposed to be actually coming into the Marvel Universe soon, MCU. And there's Okosta. It tells her a little bit about her. Superhuman force fields and electromagnetic beams make her a valuable ally of the Avengers. And then here's Joe Fixit, the Incredible Hulk that we're about to build. So without further ado, let's dig right in. So here we have Thunderstrike first, with his hammer right there. Joe Fixit sculpt headpiece with the hat, and the alternate hand piece for him in case you want to switch his open hand out into a fist. Take a closer look at Thunderstrike. Ponytail right here. This right here, it's not stuck to his body, which is pretty cool. I always like when they do stuff like that. Gives it more of a, just gives it a better feel. Overall, everything looks sound. Big boots right here. I like it's pretty cool. Add them to any of the additions. We have a Costa right here with the alternate hand sculpts, but they're not new sculpts because I've seen them on different females. Like, I think Rogue has her hands like this too on the alternate ones. And then the body piece to Joe Fixit right here as well. Let's take a closer look at her right quick. There you have her. Here we have Kang right here with one of the legs. He's got 3 hands right there. You can switch him out as well. Get a closer look at him and his weapon in his hand. Pretty good sculpt. Comic accurate for sure. Here we have Falcon with his wings on there. His alternate hand sculpts, in case you want to put him as flying with his hands out. The leg as well for Joe Fixit. This was pretty unique here for me, because if you see here, you have a back piece right there, and you would think naturally something would be connected there, but it's not. You see how these wings are? Actually, in the form, there's slits right here, just in the back of the actual, at the tricep. There's a slit there too. All you do is just punch that in. Punch this one in as well, and there you have it. So I thought that was different. That was pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. I like it. Now, I guess it would be all about posing him and putting him in certain positions to make him look pretty cool, you know, flying or whatever. But overall, I like it. Classic look as well. And here we have Iron Man Tony Stark's Gameverse version. Like I told you before, this is a repaint from another one, a white one that came out a little while ago. You can even see here in the hands, they have these spots right here where you can actually put the blasters on there that come with other Iron Man figures that I have. Actually, you can just put in there as well for blast effects. The head sculpt is pretty nice. I think it looks pretty cool. But like I said, this is a repaint, reissue. Some people thought it was a, a cop-out to send two Gameverse pieces that already were done and just repaint it, but to each his own. I like it, and then some people, they like to take some of these Marvel Legends and repaint them anyways to their liking and do different things, take them apart. So, but yeah, he comes with the Joe Fixit right arm as well. And here you have Captain America, which is also a repaint as well, but it's a stealth suit. This is the alternate head, but like I said, it's just a repaint from the other one that came out for the Gameverse. If you see here, closer look at the head sculpt. The shield on the back, which you can take off and mount it on the arm and the forearm right there as well. If you decide to put it there, just hook it in. Let's see. Do that right there. Just make it real simple. Boom. And there you have the shield on him right there. All right, let's go ahead and put Joe Fixit together. All right. Let's look right here at the actual centerpiece, which is going to be the body. Kind of loose it right here with the coat, so it's not just stuck in one spot. Put this together. I like when they're tight right here, because I've had some Build-A-Figures where right here they're not so tight, they're loose and they fall apart. Actually, there's a way to rig it with actually some crazy glue. Put a little film crazy glue in there and just kind of move it around until it crisp inside, and then I mean it'll still move but it stay in place as well. Put the arms on. And then the headpiece. So let's get a closer look at Mr. Fixit himself. It's a different look for the Hulk as well, because just like if you saw in the Infinity War, but Endgame version of the Build-A-Figure, you had the smart Hulk, I guess, where he had the ability to speak and all that other stuff. So Professor Hulk, that's what I'm looking for, the word. And this is when he was Joe Fixit. Actually, in the comics, I believe he was like this, but he actually had the gray, more of a gray skin as well. So I wonder if Marvel Legends is going to come out with a deluxe version of this, because they tend to do it. They repaint and this and that and make him actually gray. That's the Gray Hulk. But I like it. I think it's really cool. I like the old school look, the shoes and the design. Overall, I think it's nice. It was cool. I was anticipating this one. I thought it'd be nice to have in the collection with all the other Hulks. So there you have it, the Joe Fixit Build-A-Figure from Marvel Legends. What do you think? Leave in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Let's go ahead and put them all together and take one more nice little shot with them. So there you have it, the whole Joe Fixit line from Marvel Legends. Let me know what you think about it. Share with your friends, and leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment. Well, thanks again for joining, and like always, stay faithful. And don't forget, guys, to go check out Ash's Comic Dash podcast on Spotify and other platforms.